rip. Alrighty. Wow, that was painful. Whatever. We're gonna move on from that one. 1, 2, 3, and go. Well, I haven't had that happen once. That's brand new. Happy Christmas and a Merry New Year. Okay, Isabel. Did Santa bring you everything that you wanted, Isabel? Alright, Shantae. Can we have a little bit better of a relationship tonight, please? Just once. My fair purple-haired heroine. That's hard to say. Especially 3 times fast. Purple-haired heroine. Maybe we can get the tech skip this time. That would be important. Okay, it was a good 10 drop right there. That was very nice to have. That is very nice to have. Yeah, I think anyone who's on Twitch is actually really enjoying it. I mean, I've met some very just great people through there, and I look forward to meeting at least 30% of them at AGDQ here in a couple of weeks. It's just going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. I'm just going to bank on it. I'll make it be a great time, even if it isn't. I don't care. But, yeah, I mean, just a lot of really good people that I've at least gotten to know, you know, verbally through chats and whatnot. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. I think it's just because it's a culture of something that I didn't think that there was really such a huge community for. I've always been ashamed of my gaming nature. I know that sounds odd from a gamer, but it's true. It's one of those people who grew up in a situation where, I was ostracized quite a bit, you know, living where I lived growing up, and games got me through that period a lot. I mean, I was alive when the Atari actually came out and was brand new. The only games out there were Pong and Pac-Man, and that's what opened my eyes to the worlds of video games. And then I got my first Nintendo with Rob the Robot, all that stuff. It was great. And have been pretty much immersed in that culture ever since, even though I tried to deny it publicly. I'm not going to get the great RNG here, so this is going to be interesting. Don't forward charge me, please. You forward charge me, and I'm going to bop you in the freaking head, buddy. Okay, you gave me 3. May as well have given me 4 at that point, whatever. He wasted my, basically the entire pike ball. That was beautiful. Now he's going to do it to me again. Okay, got 9 in there. That's good. Oh, come on, Baron. Wow, the 4-cycle Baron. This is painful. Alright. Oh, well, that was the thing. Oh, crack the neck. Oh, it's not cracking. It's not good. By the way, if you ever get a court summons, I dare you to do this. Be so happy about it. Yes, I got a court summons. No? Not gonna happen? Probably not. It's okay, though. It's okay. Wait up. So, after a hard day of battle, what's the best thing you can do? Take a bath. It's such a wonderful bath. Till that moment you realize you don't own a bath. And then the feeling when your arch nemesis has been peeping Tomming you the whole time. Let's see, Isabel, I believe I was 8. I think I was 7, maybe 6 when the Atari came out. The Nintendo, I was about 8 or 9. And I felt really good about beating Super Mario Brothers in 12 minutes back then, by the way. Technically, I guess I was a speedrunner before speedrunning was actually a thing. 12-minute Super Mario Brothers 1 was a good thing. Flipping the score in Defender in about 6 hours was a beautiful thing. And I was really proud. I was extremely proud. Way back when, on being able to beat Final Fantasy IV, which back then was the SNES cartridge, which was Final Fantasy II. And I beat that game in about 8 hours. And I was so proud of that. And then, about 4 or 5 years ago, I saw Brosencha's 64 stare glitch. Because I saw the thing on YouTube, and I'm like, there's no way anybody beats Final Fantasy. Nobody beats Final Fantasy IV in 2.5 hours. It just doesn't happen. It's impossible. I was like, there's no way. Yeah, thank you, Brosencha, for proving me wrong. Well, it's good to know, Sky. Sit back, enjoy. I'll try to explain things as I go through it. I know this is your first time really having a chance to see Shantae in full, so... I will kind of preface it as this. This is the third game in the Wave 4 series. It came out in 2014. And Shantae is a half-genie. Right now relegated to human status based on the events that happened in the prior game to this, which was Risky's Revenge. That one came out on the DS, or 3DS, and is now available through Steam, at least, which I do have that Steam version at this point. But she's been stripped of her powers based on the events at the end of that game, and so she is completely human. She still is able to fight monsters using whipping her hair. It's her main weapon of choice, basically. And we have decided to help out because something is going on in Sequin Land, and yes, that is the name of the land, where there is a power rising based on this loose magic that's floating around everywhere. But being the goody two-shoes that we are, we've decided to even help our arch-nemesis. But being a half-genie stripped of our powers, we're still going to be able to fly through some glitching of overloading the system a little bit, where they kind of just go, oh, wait, what's going on? I don't know what to do with Shantae, so here, have a flying genie. Cool. We're going to exploit that, so... I'm kind of glad I decided to stream after all. I was not going to do it. I was like, tomorrow's my birthday. It's a huge milestone. Yeah. And my parents want to make a big deal out of it, and I don't, because I haven't celebrated a birthday in 10 years. Because I just don't care anymore. It's just another day on the calendar, but... yeah, it's kind of a thing. So, here we are. We're basically going on a nice thing. By the way, we've broken house arrest by stealing, or not stealing, but borrowing our best friend's library card. So what the library card is for is to get us past the derpy guard there, kind of keeping people in and out. Well, Shantae wouldn't be near as effective with short hair. I think she'd look cute no matter what she did with her hair, but then we wouldn't have a game, now would we? And actually, that's what they're threatening her with, by the way. The whole opening sequence battle is because the mayor decided to sell the town for waxy chocolates. Because he's that kind of a mayor. Good job. And they want to clip her hair. The guy that we're about to visit is going to help us with that because he likes Shantae's hair. Old curves for the win, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, just barely made my quote on food there. Ooh. Yes, tomorrow is my birthday. Isabel, tomorrow is my birthday. And here we go. So this is Bolo, kind of one of the long times. Oh, jeez. Bad menuing, again, is striking. We have to give him 3 flesh pops so he doesn't get eaten by the zombie kids. Because zombies are everywhere. Ooh, that was bad positioning on the door. Will I get in? Okay, still got in. She doesn't have any magic right now, Isabel. True in the second game, but not in this one. So this guy's going to file away our summons, you know, deep in red tape. And we're going to go ahead and take this map to help out our arch nemesis. So we can go on a grand adventure. Because that's what these games should be about anyway, right? Grand adventures. So, I'm just trying to stockpile as much money as I can because obviously we ripped the run because of lack of last time. Can't have that happening twice in a row. That would just be annoying.
Flare activated.
Okay. There we go. That's how you do the tech skip. Thank you. Now we can return the library card because you should always return what you borrow. People give you money for it, apparently. God, I could not believe I couldn't buy 6 pipe balls last time. That was just weird. There we go. Shopping complete. Let's move on with our adventure now, shall we? So we're going to give the map to Risky, who is our arch nemesis. Now turn friend, I guess. Time will tell. Oh, I should split. That'd be a good idea. Dun, 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 dun. I need to shift my legs. Awkward positioning for the lose. There we go.
Ret to go.
And Shantae just did the chant of all chants. The Ret to go is the call of all Shantae runners. You get a Ret to go, you're pretty much set up for the run, supposedly, but it never really works out that way. Let's get up quick. Ah, dang it. I was afraid of that. I jumped too high. Okay, fine. Whatever. One of us just needs to have iframes for a minute. It's fine.
Restoration.
Oh, good. Got it. I thought I whipped too early. Woo! Pop-Tart. I thought it was physical therapy, but that's me. I'm weird like that, I guess. So, again, I'm running 100%. That means all collection of all Squid Hearts, all collection of Dark Magic, and all upgrade items purchased in the store. The sad part about these categories is there's going to be 3 very boring segments. Unfortunately, one of those is coming up. Okay, good. Didn't get hit. Okay, good. That was a decent fight. If he'd have charged again, I was in trouble there. Ah. Alright, here we go. Playable teaser. Wow. Okay, that's new to me, too. I did not know that. I learned something tonight. I guess you should learn one thing today, right? But I love Pop-Tarts on occasion. Gets me through some bad blood sugar times whenever I need it. Oh, that was really not good, but that's okay. I'm going to recover this. There we go. Actually, probably worked out as a better pattern in the long run. Ha, whatever. And those of you who are not familiar with the Shantae series, pretty much every single game in the series actually works like a Metroidvania-style platformer. So you have to get power upgrades to be able to do certain things and be able to maybe come back, get certain other things. So think of it as a very Metroidvania-type game. That's exactly what it is. And it's pretty much the kind of the gameplay in a nutshell. So right now we're just kind of investigating why this dark magic is festering, and that leads us to this dungeon, which was a huge sequence break, by the way, to get in there. There's a few story points that are totally skipped just to get to that, but because it's a speed run, you know how it goes. Story isn't that important. I could have done that a little quicker. At least I made that jump. It's not the easiest jump in the world to make half the time. It's not the most pixel perfect one like the one later, if I'm going to try to attempt it, if I feel brave enough, which I'm not sure I am. Whatever, that's a thing. Alright, so boring segment number 1 is right here. I have to farm up basically 990 gems. I need it for my next shopping excursion in this category, so we're going to spend about 4 minutes at this point just going back and forth. And the reason the pike ball is used is because it does not despawn these pots. If you attack the pots with anything else, the gun that I just picked up, Shantae's hair, or any other option, those pots despawn and never show up again. And pretty much the description as to why this is dungeons are slightly glitched in programming. It's the only time that you'll see this kind of situation, because later on in the Gem Farm 2, we're allowed to use our hair, and the pots are always there when we come back to the screen. And the third time that we do it, we use Risky's gun to do it, and the pots always respawn as well there. So there's a little bit of loose programming as it relates to the dungeon. At least that's our best assumption as runners and all that. So, you know, we kind of roll with it and we go from there. Izzy, you discovered Shantae about a year ago, didn't know anything about it. I could only look at the images since the Pirate's Curse didn't come out yet. Yeah, Pirate's Curse was mid to late 2004. Dang, I missed 5 gems there. Rip. What we're all really waiting for, and why this has been kind of a dead game until I came onto the scene and kind of rekindled the interest, is everyone's waiting for the 4th installment, which is Half Genie Hero. We're anticipating it to come out probably early next year. It might be delayed, but I think they're done with everything as it relates to actual development behind it, and now it's just pure programming. So I think the Bozons will have that game out very, very soon. The question is, and really kind of why we were disappointed that a Shantae game did not quite make AGDQ, is this is about the right time for WayForward to get the hype generated, and having a Shantae game in AGDQ would have been a great way to kindle that. Risky's Revenge Run by Toucan Sham, who's the world record holder in every category in that game right now, except for one, because he hasn't run it yet, has a game on the wait list. We know that the wait list is never a good thing. It's usually where good games go to die as it relates to GDQ runs, but they did try to get a race of any percent pirate of this, and that would have been a phenomenal race to watch, because it was the Sound Defense and a number of other runners of Shantae that were actually going to do the race. And unfortunately, that just got outright declined, probably because Shantae and the Pirate's Curse was run at SGDQ last year, or SGDQ in 2015. It would have been the category that would have been run had the donation incentive not been met. So, you know, because he had a donation incentive met, he had to collect all the magics to get the good ending of the game. And so it's a slightly longer run. I think it adds about maybe 20 minutes overall to the overall run. The race itself would have been about 35 to 40 minutes. And I'm going to be bringing this with me to AGDQ just to keep playing it so I don't get rusty over the week. So it'll be fun. I mean, it won't definitely be on any stream or anything, but it'll still be there if anyone is curious. Alright, we're almost done with the gem farm, and guys, just talking through that just made this a lot less boring for me, thank God. But at any rate, we think that Half Genie Hero will come out probably just before, or probably just after. Probably just after. I'm going to do one more round for Prosperity. I don't trust that gem count. Alright, we're done? Alright, so, again, we just think that's going to happen. It'll be very close to either after AGDQ or maybe right before SGDQ, and maybe Shantae will get a little airtime there if the Bozons want to apply some pressure. That's always a possibility. If they want to get some free promotion of the games in preparation for that. Either that, or we will have Half Genie out and probably a run already built and designed that maybe we can showcase at SGDQ. That's the hope, at least. Now, whether I make SGDQ or not is really up in the air, though. But I'm actually going to plan to submit something for SGDQ, whether it be this game or a different one that I've got in the works that's a little bit of a secret. So, alright, nah, this is a bad fight. I don't have him in a stun lock, so it's bad. Hey, what's up, Gilia? How you doing, buddy? Oh, they finally stun locked right at the end. That's nice. Jerks. Okay, safety heart. Safety hearts. Just in case I really botch this fight. It's not a terrible fight, though. This is a pretty easy one. Should be able to do this pretty well. See how it goes. Okay, good first round. Very good first round. Oh, wow, wow, wow. What was I doing there? I really want those 2 hits there, and it's just not happening. Alright, he's done, he's done. Alright, moving on. Yikes. Alright, we're only 15 seconds off. That's not bad. I've got a lot of time saves later in this run, so no biggie.
Oh yeah. I did it.
Gee, looks pretty old, just like your Stürmer. Stürmer is pretty old. It bounces around a lot. That's pretty threatening, I think, Killua, don't you? Wouldn't you be threatened by a bouncing eyeball? Just saying. Yeah, that was a slow escape, but at least it was safe. So what we're doing right now is we're collecting basically Risky's pirate items. They were all spread across the land, yada, yada, yada. And we're going to collect it. And we offer to give them to her, but she's like, no, I want you to hang on to them. I think you're going to need them. So we're going to have the use of these pirate items, which basically give Shantae some abilities. Shopping menu, please. Yep. I just have old looks. Okay, that works. Mentally, you're right. I am a kid at heart. A kid at heart always. I wouldn't be speedrunning games at my age if I wasn't a kid at heart. And I just initiated Scrub Heart %. The world record holder in this category gives me all kinds of crap about that heart, by the way. I did try one last night with the usual. Almost pulled it off. Would have resulted in a 3-minute PB had I not just completely botched the final boss fight. It's a thing. But that's okay. We're going to move on anyway. Okay, back-to-back Ret to Goes is an interesting one. That never happens in runs. Oh, good. I got the early sequence break. Nice. Never get the early sequence break. Usually we skip this in the new routing, but I always give it a shot. Really quick, maybe for like a second or two, just to see. And now I can just zip on by this later in the game, which is an awesome thing to do. Okay, no ghost trolling, no ghost trolling. Okay, that's minimal. I can deal with that. Nice. Do you need this one though? Nice. Okay, this is a very good grave so far. I am not going to complain about what's going on right now. And before I get just totally wrecked in the next segment. I'm hoping that won't happen, but we'll see. Okay, slight ghost troll. Nice, one shot. And then I goof up the jump because I didn't kill him. It's fine, whatever. Alright, so I did lose some time there. That really wasn't clean. The zombie grave breaks were perfect, in my opinion, but Me getting through the ghost jungle is a real pain. Okay, we're going to introduce Roddy Tops. Roddy Tops is a zombie who wants to eat Shantae's brains. And we think, well, I think it's pretty obvious that Roddy Tops has a major crush on our Shantae. So, yeah, there's that too. Oh man, that jump makes me nervous every time. So does that one, so I always take a pause there. I lose a little bit of frames for that, but it's worth it over dying. And when I say dying, I mean resetting the room. It's like the one place you die but don't actually lose the run, you just lose time. And I'm not doing these tongue skips at all, so... I'm trying, but I'm... Rip. Oh boy, good job. That happened. Alright, now I'm going to just do safety strats through the rest of this room. Can't afford any more time loss right now. I've already lost some time as it is, so yeah. Yeah, too safe. Probably could have made that a little better, but whatever. Okay, woo, just snuck underneath there. Am I gonna make it? Oh, I made it. Wow, I'm surprised. That was close too. Alright. Got quite a few rooms to go. You haven't seen the worst that this offers for you people who are new to this. Oh boy! I knew it. I didn't go quick enough at all. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Took too much of a pause there, trying to set up for that, and that's what I got for it, so... Okay, I thought so. The graves are slightly RNG. When they pop up, what direction they move, purely based on RNG, so there is that factor we always have to watch out for in this. These ones are pretty consistent. They usually pop up before you get there, but not always. You can just not trust that you can run through those, though. You usually have to jump them just to be safe. And then we would just watch out for the kissing robots. That's fine, Sky. Sit back and lurk. I'm not going to call you out on that. And sit back, enjoy, relax. Sounds like you had a roller coaster of a weekend, so... That was pretty good. I love triggering them that way. Just feels like it saves more time than anything else, but it might not. I don't know, but it just feels good. My jumping is off just a tad here. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. We always jump over these because we don't trust them either because of RNG. That would have been bad. See, 2 out of 3 moved before I got there, so yeah. And these are possibly the worst monsters in the game. Insert your own thoughts there. I'm not going to say a word. Up! I might have made that, but I didn't risk it. Oh, that's bad. Yep, I knew I was in trouble there. Shoot. That was the worst scenario that could have happened, by the way. I should have just went for it. I'd have been fine. Excuse me. Pardon me coming through. Okay. Alright, last room of the game. The last room of this segment. They throw everything at you at the same time, pretty much. Okay, good. I'm not going to get the Hug of Death, which is usually the run killer right there. So, it's good. That's good. Moving on. I am going to lose a little bit of time on this segment, unfortunately. 2 deaths. My last recorded time here, it's not my PB. Included a 0 death there, so that's a thing. But we'll lose a bit of time here. That's okay, though. I'm not going to stress it. Too early. It's a good menu. By the way, Sky, just let you know, I bought ingredients to make cookies. So I'll be adding to Radioactive Rat's stash of monster cookies. We get a shriveled thing from our zombie friend. Kind of smells. Kind of smells. Ah, jerk never jumps the way I want him to. Come here. Thank you. I love it when he jumps to the right first, usually. It just helps matters. But I'm going to leave him to explode out here, and I'll go ahead and complete the dungeon first. Because everything here explodes. It's basically Michael Bay directed, so yeah. Ah, I jumped at the wrong time. Oh, okay. Whew. It's a little slow by my comparison on the usual there, but still made it. Oh, well, sit there for a minute, why don't you? Alright, save 4 seconds on that segment. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. So Risky's hat, basically, as you can tell, acts like a parachute. It's a parachute, so here we go. Alright, let's see if I can do this right. Okay, good. Oh, wow, okay. Oh! Wow, did I get lucky there. The only thing that could have been better is if I had an enemy spawn in there with the heart. It happens once in a great while, and I mean a super great while. But when that happens, you're able to get hit, get the heart, and skip the old collection animation. It's only happened to me once in about 70 runs that I've done of this game, so it tells you how rare that occurs. Some of the enemy spawns are a little random, and that'll happen. That'll happen. We just move on from it. I mean, obviously, we expect to be getting the collection animation, so it's not a big deal when we don't get that. It's just kind of one of those extra added bonuses where you go, wow, if I had the best run in the world going, oh, I did not want that heart, really. Whatever. Have to take some damage on the way out of the room now. Just so I can get the auto potion to trigger, that's the reason why. That'll do it. Alright, this is a very tough skip here. If I clip this door, the key is going to get used, and I really need the key for something later. Ooh. See? And the other thing I gotta worry about is the loading zone right below where I'm at here. If I go into that loading zone... There we go. Woo! Okay. That was extremely slow as skips go, but I'm gonna take it. Because, one, I preserved the key, and two, I didn't go to the wrong loading zone. So the run is still alive. And again, I've got time saves later in this run, just based on a couple of boss fights and performance in said boss fights, that will save me that time that I just basically wasted. So I'm not sweating anything that's happening right now. It may look like a very sloppy run, and agreed, it is, but I have to remain positive. I have to, or otherwise this run's going to fall apart on me. We can't have that now, can we? That was not really a good first round. I'll stand in the hitbox. I'll do the hitbox strats, that's fine. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, mister. Okay, I didn't want to get bounced there. Okay, good. I skipped the fireball. But unfortunately missed that attack round. Oh, I hate when she does this. Okay, here we go. Okay, that wasn't bad. I didn't have to float over fireballs, which is good. I'll take that. I'll take that fight. It may not have been perfect, but it was still good enough. Still good enough. And I gotta take this beanie off. It's hot in here. Whew. I don't know why it gets so hot in here when I'm doing runs. I do not get it. The air is really turned down. It makes no sense whatsoever. Bum, bum. Da, 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 da. And you're probably asking yourself, why do you run out after you kill these? It actually skips the animation for the explosion, which takes much longer to wait for than just leaving the room and coming back in. There's only a couple of times in the run that we're actually stuck dealing with it. So, but every time save you can get in the game, you just basically take advantage of. Hunter x Hunter, come on. Kill him, please.
Ret to go.
3 consecutive ret to goes? Are you kidding me, game? Really? Alright, across the entire Shantae community, that's unheard of. If there was a way I could just highlight the clips of that, I would. I think I might trim it and put it on YouTube. I think that'd be funny as hell. Okay, good super pike ball drop. I will use that later, for sure. Oh, I needed damage there. I goofed up. Should have taken one with the arrow girl, but that's okay. We'll just do this. It's because I have an auto potion skip coming up. That's why I needed the damage, so it's a little bit of a time loss having to do that, obviously. Oh, I thought I got it. Ah, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Do not bounce me bad, please. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, whew. He could have bounced me out of there, and that would have been rip that. By the way, it would have been a 2-minute or more time loss had I not been able to collect that magic wall down here. At least. I think it's more like 2.5 minutes, but that's okay. Okay. Alright, time for boring segment number 2. We gotta go farm some more gems. Again, kind of the bad part of the 100% category is just the need for money. Optimal damage boost, question mark. I don't know if that was or not. Okay, that's the preferred way of dealing with those two statues, by the way. It just makes things move along just a little bit quicker. Alright, so we gotta farm up the full 990 needed for the next segment here. There's not a lot of opportunity for gem drops later, which really kind of stinks, so we just have to do what we do here. That's all it is. And really, the time saves come with the platforming. The down jump here is important. Getting that nailed very quickly, or otherwise you're just wasting time. And if you do it just right, you can sometimes get all 3 jars that are hidden in the wall there. Just as you're going down. It doesn't always happen. So generally you'll see just about every runner make an extra jump just because they think they've missed one. And hearing it isn't always the easiest thing either, so it's a thing. You're gonna hear me hum this a lot over the next 3 minutes. Attack on Titan, huh guys? I have not seen any of those. I know a few people that are a big fan, but not my cup of tea, I don't think. Let's just say it's no Neon Genesis Evangelion. Kappa. Now, ideally, what I would like from a drop perspective here is 2 more bubble shields from these crabs. If I can get 2 more bubble shields from the crabs, that covers me for the final boss. And then the rest of the stuff that I need from them are just meat chunklets, and that's just preservative healing items for me for the rest of the run, so yeah. Yes, Izzy, we know your favorite emote is Kappa. Kappa. Okay, well, there's a healing item, but I still need 2 bubble shields. 2 bubble shields would be grand right now. I'm not going to hold my breath. I don't think I'm going to get him this run. It doesn't look like it from an RNG standpoint. You didn't make Kappa kill you. I'm sorry, but no. Kappa pride. Kappa pride. Oh, there we go. The game's starting to listen to me now. There's one of 2. There we go. So there's the 3 bubble shields I need overall. So the rest of the stuff that I would like to get is the meat chunklets, and that would just make me very, very happy. See, ask and ye shall receive. That's all you have to do. Right? Still need 230 more gems to go. Wow, I felt like I missed one there. That was a very slow rounding. Whatever. It's fine. Great. Wow, the game is being very, very nice to me right now. Seriously, it is. Okay, that's a good preservative one in case I really goof up a segment with Pirate Masters, so there's that. Man, the rate you guys are using Kappa is making me wonder if I'm not going to be in like the top 10 usage streams for that particular emote. Alright, last round for the gem farm and we move on. Okay, that ends that. We're going to lose time there, yes. I'm not going to be worried about that. Just need to get past those two. There we go. About a frame or two off on that. Alright, moving on. Moving on. Charge. I forgot her again. One of these days I'm going to remember that on a consistent basis. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, not bad, not bad. We're gonna move on. It's time to go shopping one more time. Well, actually, one of two more times. I always forget to just hit A right out of there. But first things first, the important thing. Gotta go visit our best friend. It's one of the things I usually forget in runs, which is bad. Pardon me. Roar. Goodbye, boyfriend that we didn't get to know. Oh, nice. That was actually frame perfect. Holy cow. An extra frame to the left and I'd have been talking to Dad instead of the actual sarcophagus, so I'll take that and run. Okay. Shopping over, let's go. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Whatever. Kind of got backed into a corner on that one. I had a bad feeling when I didn't get the early soldier on that, so I kind of had... I knew I was going to be in trouble there. I was really hoping for an extra item drop there, but that didn't happen. It's fine. So we're off to Tan Line Island. We know that the next magic is here somewhere. Ah. So we open this place up to find it very inhabited, very inhabited. And we've now been mistaken as their princess and thrown in prison. Because apparently that's what they do with their princess, so here we go. Jailbreak time. Gonna be a jailbreak. I am gonna take this a little risky the first time. If I get caught, we'll do the safety strats, but you don't PB when you're playing it safe. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yep. There's a chain up there. Come on. Oh, I was out of position. GG. Okay, here we go. Nice. Worked out. I am getting really good at that room. Getting very good at that room. Alright, one more opportunity to be caught. It's an easy one to avoid though, so we made it through. The only bad thing that can happen here is me dying, and that would be extremely impossible for the most part, because most of these things are easily avoided, so there'd be no point in taking damage here. There might be one circumstance of it, but we'll see. That's one way to avoid her, I guess. It was a little slow, but I'll take it. Nice. I avoided getting bounced that time. That was a little bit of a time save there. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. And of course the girls have been captured as well. Apparently they do not know what their own princess looks like. So capture all the girls, why not? When did I first get addicted to Shantae? It was right after seeing the Sound Defenses run from SG2Q, to be honest with you. That's when I at least got interested in the game and played it. And the first time I played it, I was pretty much hooked. Great game, casual, by the way. The story's hilarious. The characters are funny. You kind of relate to all of them in a certain way, even without knowing the backstory. It's just a great all-around game, in my opinion. So officially, I guess to put some time frame on it, I think I joined Twitch about... God, when did I join Twitch? It's been about 5 months, I think. I started playing the game about a month after that, so... It's been about that long, I guess would be the best way to put it. Sorry, my nose just itches like crazy right now. Holy cow, what is up with that rainbow split? I shouldn't have even looked. Silly me, looking at splits, what am I doing? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you probably joined just after or just before I did then. I mean, it was getting towards the end of summer or and beginning of fall that I actually kind of started watching Twitch pretty consistently. My longest subscription is 4 months with 2 channels. So that puts about a timeline. I didn't exactly subscribe right away, but so I think I was watching people for about a month before that. So that makes about sense, I guess, if you do the math. I think it was towards August, September. Nice, I didn't get hit there. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing when that works out. Oh, last summer, maybe, not this summer. Here, baddie. There we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, I should have ran away. Whatever. But at any rate, my love of Shantae started about that same time. Started learning to run. My first stream was me actually just trying to speed run it, even though I hadn't actually planned a route or anything. And before I knew it, I had the world record holder for the game, one of the behind the scenes kind of breakers of the game, and a few other of the community watching me on my very first stream. So you can imagine the stress that put me under. Being a first-time streamer and having people that have been running this game and know the game watching you on that very first try. Okay, that was pretty bad actually when I think about what I just did there, but okay. Actually, that worked out really well though. I like that routing. Okay, doors right there. Let's go. This is actually really bad for me. I'm usually very quick with this. There we go. Esco, it's, Merry Christmas, first of all. Merry Christmas. And so far, not so bad, actually. This run's going okay. I'm having some technical problems with some of the skips, but it's been decent. I'm not complaining yet. Speaking of people who breaking the game, that would be Esco, our resident expert of anything, everything Shantae. So Merry Christmas, man. I hope you had a good one, by the way. I really could use some damage here, thank you. Ask and ye shall receive. Wow, this is pretty bad, actually. That was a pretty bad segment. I'm not gonna lie, that was very bad. Wait, what? May have misspoken yesterday, stating that Monday... Oh, your math equation, got it. Oh, I forgot to split the, saber grab. That's fine. We'll skip the split in a minute. When I have time. Which is not now. Oh, that's bad. Not gonna get the damage in the first round I normally get. There we go. Recovery strats. GG. Nice. Starting Monday, should be expecting the 4 collie birds, not 4 calling birds. Apology for the inconvenience accepted, by the way, Esco, but that's pretty damn funny. Pretty damn funny. Let's move on to Mudbog. After a couple of short pit stops. Let's grab the run-killing squid. The one that really messed me over that one run. Because I was an idiot and forgot to go back in and grab him. Okay, finally she actually decided to give me something that's good. It's been a while. Actually, the Super Monster Belt drop rate today has been really good. I really could use some extra Super Pike Balls, but other than that, this run has got me set up very well. Very well. For final. Alright, let's see what we can do here now. Mudbog Island. Bane of my existence, Mudbog Island. This is usually where my run is made or broken. One main reason, there's a skip early on to get one of the squid hearts. It's called the Muckman Bounce. And I am very inconsistent. Okay, Esco, just for the record, I want to let you know. Every time that we get the whatever her cheer is going to be, I want to let you know that this run, so far, has been nothing but ret to goes. Every island has been a ret to go. She has not said anything but ret to go. Yeah, that was on me. That was on me as well. See, I'm already off to a bad start here now. It's all this damage I should not be taking. And it's a lot of it. Okay, we're just gonna do this now. See you later, Killia. Have a good night, dude. Merry Christmas, by the way. Oh! I did it just a tad early. This is very bad setup, by the way. Now this just got really nasty. This all just got very nasty very quick. Shit. This is very bad. Oh, stop dropping down. Thank you. There we go. That's what I wanted to do, and I almost got it early, but that happened. I am very inconsistent with that trick, and it shows. Gonna lose some time here. Just gonna warn everybody, this will be a time loss. Just for that. Oh, so I was just letting you know, every island thus far has gotten a ret to go. She has said nothing but ret to go. Nothing but ret to goes. Well, that's not good. I haven't changed any settings, so... I've not changed any settings, so we should not have anything different. So I don't know what might be driving that for you, Esco. Okay, good. Got a bento box to make up for the healing items that I just had to burn through there. And I'm not dropping any frames, so that can't be it. What am I doing down here? Need to be up here, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, so we had to collect these 3 coins to play the RNG game from hell, Heads or Tails. I'm not lying either. We are playing a game of Heads and Tails coming up. But we have to collect these coins because they belong to the 3 gamers who were standing in the middle bottom of that last room that we were in there. There is a skip that I could attempt here, but I am very terrible at it, so I'm going to lose to 7 seconds, basically, that it equates to get to the green coin. But I also like this route because then I can just do that and get out of here and move on to the next one. So I don't know if it's a time loss or not to do what I do, but I just do it that way just for safety's sake. Especially since the damage in here is extremely real. These snake gals do 4 points of damage, which is an entire heart worth on Shantae. It's very bad, so anything I can do to keep my healing items intact without burning them is good. Okay, so the good news about this farming segment is I do not have to go up to the 990. It'll be a little bit shorter. We're going to go up to about 850. That's usually where I cap it at. And then we'll pick up the rest of the gems that I need. I could probably get away with about an 820, 830 in reality. It depends on how good I am about collecting some of the things towards the end of this segment and the next couple of ones. The main important thing is I do have to have the 990 for the next shopping trip to complete all of our shopping needs. So we're going to do that, or do the best we can here, and go from there. And I just left a gem behind. Good job. It's okay, the ghost made up for it. Okay, I will take your lobster tail, buddy. That's fine. That is perfectly okay. Like I said, though, on this particular segment, you're going to see it in the live segment area. I am going to lose time here. And that was because of the way that Muckman bounce went. The usual time it takes me to get that is a lot shorter. So we are going to have a bit of a time loss here, but it's a thing. You know what? I'm going to call that good right there. We're going to move on. Dang it. Now I gotta be careful. One hit from that Reaper, another hit from that Reaper would have been the death of me, like that. But I wanted to take the damage boost there because it would have been just a little bit quicker. Alright, last coin. Let's go play some RNG. Well, more RNG, I should say. Get up there. Jeez, really? GG platforming. Never forget. Almost forgot that I needed to grab those gems on the way up, too. Kind of important. Would have come up short if I hadn't. It's not my best platforming segment, unfortunately. It's kind of bad that it is that way. So what I have to do is win 3 consecutive games of heads or tails in order to move on. And the game just basically gave me an okay-ish pattern, because really all we have to do is choose heads 3 times, and the reason why is there's a fail-safe where if you lose 3 games in a row, they'll give you an automatic win no matter what you choose. So, that just happened. It could have been better. The ideal RNG, obviously, is getting heads 3 times in a row, you know, each consecutive gamer. The second best thing that can happen to you is you get tails 3 times on the first gamer, because that just automatically gives you the win, even though you lose quite a bit. You know, that was an okay, I will call that almost middle of the road. No, actually, I got pretty trolled on that one. The second gamer was giving me tails every dang time, so that could have been a little bit better, I think, in the overall scope, but it is what it is. We're just going to move on from that. Pick up our Manly Musk. Manly Musk. Alright, let's just get through this pretty well. Have a good Dagron fight, and I think this run will be pretty secure. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, not bad so far. Not bad at all. Oh, that was very nice, actually. I'm not going to complain about that. Not going to complain there. And now the game is going to pick up speed quite a bit here. Need pike balls, not monster milks, boys. Sorry. Alright, let's see how my risky shuffle is tonight. Hopefully it's good. Whoops. Go, go, food float. Good on gems, too. I can't complain. Nice. I was just saying I needed pike balls in my head, and guess what I got? Except I ruined the risky shuffle combing through there, but that's okay. Got it back anyway. Here we go, here we go. Get to the chopper! Exactly. Do it! Do it now! Do it now! You've been waiting a long time to say that, haven't you, Isabel? I bet you have. I knew it. Alright, let's have a good fight here for once, please. Please have a good fight here. I should have known he was going to do that to me. Great. Ah, rip. Oh, come on, I hit him. Wow, this is a very bad fight. This is a very bad fight. He's trolling me pretty bad right now. He's trolling me very bad right now. Jerk. What a jerk. God, I hate that guy. Alright, we got through that. We lost some time there as far as I'm concerned, though. That's, was pretty bad. At least I didn't die, and I almost did that anyway. Because I wasn't watching my health until I realized how many hits did I just take there. Was like, oh, yeah, that's kind of bad. Let's go clean up this area so we never have to come back here again. That would be great. Oh, it's a good collection frame for once. Sweet. We're done with this area. That's all I needed.
Pirate flare activated.
Get the hell out of here and move on. Alright. Speaking of damage increases, so I was saying how those Naga chicks take 4 points of damage. The wolves here take 6. It's a heart and a half.
Rep to go.
Okay, so there it is, confirmed. Every island has been a ret to go. In this run, every island. All ret to goes. What the hell? That never happens in a Shantae run, ever. Oh. Okay, good. That didn't get me this time. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, first things first. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Dang it, this is terrible. This is very bad. I almost want to come back for this guy later. I should have probably come back for him on the second trip here, but that's okay. That just happened. It's a thing. It's over. We're just going to move on. Ooh, that was very dangerous. I almost asked for that usual issue. Oh, what am I doing? Rip! Come on, Jay. What are you doing? Come on now. Let's go. Go. Somehow I counted. I do not get how.
Pirate flare activated.
Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Wait. Going the wrong way.
Take that.
Oh god, what am I doing? Wow. Jumping out of habit, that's what I'm doing. Alright, come on. Yeah, I lost 5 seconds there because I jumped up like an idiot. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're moving. We're moving on. Okay, good. I got the pike ball drops that I needed there. I hate relying on that, but it's usually pretty consistent, so it's usually no big deal. Okay, gotta remember I got the first zombie grave on that on this run, so just have to run on by and go. Oh, rip. What am I doing? Ran right by the guy I needed to talk to. Wasting frames, doing it all the time. Alright. Let's just get this nice and solidly done here towards the end, and I think we're in a good spot. Go shopping first. Alright, that's shopping. Every item that I need out of the store is now purchased. So the rest of it is just collecting the last of the hearts and the dark magic. And 100% will be complete, other than obviously beating the game. Which is the important part of the game, right? Beating it. You're too lazy to be lazy? That's a pretty bad spot to be in. Yeah. Too much Christmas dinner or too much Christmas dessert, Izzy? Which one is it? Which one is it? By the way, don't mind any copyright here. It's not He-Man. He-Man wasn't a Cyclops. Exactly. Exactly, Izzy. Exactly. But feel free to be lazy. It's a holiday weekend, so just laze it up. Laze it up. It's fine. You're all good. You're all good. Both, JT. Both. Alright. By the way, this guy's a jerk for breaking up with our best friend. 5 minutes into their dating experience, he gets petrified by her dad and calls it quits, you know? A lot of fish in the sea and whatnot. And that split is rainbow. Somehow, someway. That just rainbowed, which makes me think I missed something. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't miss anything here. I feel pretty good about it, but I could be wrong. Okay. I did not need to botch that trick right now. I really didn't. So that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, I was hoping for a lobster tail there, but not accommodating. That's fine. Moving on, moving on. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't think I caught them all in there. Okay, I'll take a slight penalty for the bounce. Okay, that's good. I didn't have to rely on the backup key. Now I just need to have a good fight here. That's really what's important. This fight and me do not get along ever, and it's all execution on my part. Actually, I could get away with something here. Okay, step 2. It's 1. Okay, it's 1, 3, 2. Got it. Ah, dang it. Shot just a tad early. That's what she said. Get dunked on, buddy. Get dunked on. Though it was slow getting the setup. I'm glad I had the extra super monster milk. So yes, here we go. What's up, Toucan? Merry Christmas to you, buddy. I hope you had a really good day. Hope you had a really, really good day, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. That did not happen twice in a row, which is a great thing for me. God, that annoyed me last night really hard. With that weirdness that occurred. Was not happy about that weird soft lock. Which I had to then waste the auto potion on, so now we're in a great spot on this run. I should get on... Oh, Steam is fixed. I always forget I need to go back over here. Why? Why do I always forget that? Dang it. There we go. Still going, Sky. We're still going. By the way, Sky, Toucan is the resident record holder in the Risky Revenge categories. And, yep. So, pleased to beat each other. Toucan will also be at AGDQ this year, so just in case the 1% chance of something happening happens. That's right, the shout out. I got two very good speedrunners in my chat. I'm going to give all the props where they are. But he is our resident Risky's Revenge, just Pwn Master.
Pirate flare activated.
Alright, let's go complete 100%. There we go. Come on now. I still can't believe this run has been nothing but red to goes. It's almost a sign. Almost. Maybe. Possibly. Alright, so our big baddie has been resurrected. Ooh, slow collection frame, but nothing I can do about it. As far as we've determined, we haven't exactly been able to manipulate that. So, just have to deal with it. Let's go finish the game, shall we?
Flare activated.
Nice, nice. Okay, as far as I know, I'm not missing anything. Here we go into the final battle. This is a really bad pattern. Okay, fine, whatever. I'll take the damage there, it's fine. Let's finish this puppy off. Let's do it. Come on. Yes. 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 Come on. 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 And drop. Yes! Yes! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Do not lose him, do not lose him, do not lose him. Just don't lose him. Do not 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 lose him. That's a 4-minute PB, folks. 4 minutes trimmed off the time. 4 minutes off my official PB, I should say. Because my real PB is 1:49:13. Oh, God, thank you. And before I missed an item somewhere. Popo Cam. And there were still so many mistakes in that run. I still got some ground to make up to get my number 2, but I'm very happy with that one. I'm glad I decided to do this tonight on stream. Oh, wow. Whew. So, next target, sub 145. And with the mistakes I made, it can happen very easily. Whew, 4 minutes, though. Almost 4 minutes trimmed off the time. The real official time. Wow. It's a good competitive time. It's a good competitive time. Not gonna complain. All those Pog champs. All those Pog champs. Yes. Run is valid. The run is valid. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, that was a great run.